Even though the subject is a police officer acting in the course of his duties, I can't affirm enough that no one is above the law.
A Hanford police officer indicted for using excessive force while arresting a man who was riding a bike without a light. That man, Richard Saunders, later died from a head injury. CBS 47's Brianna Bias joins us live in studio to break down everything that we've learned in this case so far. Brianna.
Catherine, the Kings County Sheriff's Office says this is the first time they've ever investigated the Hanford Police Department for using excessive force. It took them about 7 months to investigate this case, and they say it's something they take very seriously.
Take me to jail. Those were some of Richard Saunders' final words before investigators say he was killed.
These cases are never easy to work. I don't care at what level, whether it results in a death or just any type of use of force.
Kings County Sheriff Dave Robinson says it all started January 27th. He says Richard Saunders was riding his bike near the post office when Hanford police officer Brian Scandura stopped him for not having a light.
Saunders was vocal and argumentative, but voluntarily placed his hands behind his back and verbally said, "Take me to jail."
They say Scandura cuffed him and told him to sit down.
Officer Scandura then took Richard to the ground in a sudden and aggressive manner while he was still handcuffed.
Saunders hit his head, became nonverbal, started bleeding from the head, and lost consciousness. And he never woke up.
Richard died at Kauai Health Hospital in Visalia.
They say the body camera footage is graphic and disturbing.
We believe that the evidence supports a criminal charge, and even though the subject is a police officer acting in the course of his duties, I can't affirm enough that no one is above the law.
After a 7-month investigation and a grand jury indictment, Scandura turned himself in on September 10th. He faces a long list of charges, including involuntary manslaughter, and he bailed out shortly after turning himself in.
Now, we don't have a lot of information about Richard Saunders right now. We're still working to learn who he was. We didn't even have a photo of him. We're also working to learn more about Scandura. Our team asked the sheriff if Scandura had ever been in trouble before, but he said that information is still private. Scandura's arraignment will be September 24th, and we'll keep you updated as this story develops. In studio, I'm Brianna Bias, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.